Well, hello. Welcome to Just Chatting on Streaming Ray and our first non-test stream on YouTube. I already noticed one thing. I've got to figure out what's overloading the encoder again. I'm guessing it's the fact I have browser windows open. I typically don't during my streaming, but yeah, we're gonna find out. And why is let me have some test audio real quick so I can actually tell if my headset audio is balanced out properly because I just don't know. This is not one of the clips we're going to be watching, so it's just random audio. Eh, uh, okay, anyone who's in chat, let me know how that sounds. I want to say that sounded pretty okay on my side. The bars look good. But I just want to double check before we get going here. I'm going to assume it's good until I hear otherwise, though. Alrighty, so since we're not watching that, our first clip is titled Self Defense. Let me hop over to that scene. Alrighty, I hope you guys can see that. Alrighty, like I said, I have never seen this clip before, so um, let's okay, so what kind of led to this the segment? It's actually pretty or pretty self-explanatory. It's something I wanted to do for really fun. And why is oh yeah, let me okay, that's better. Now the microphone is not in the way and I cannot talk. So hold on. Let me make sure that the microphone's in place here. Cool. All right, cool. So we got that in place. Alrighty. So I kind of wanted to do this, because it's a celebration week. I want to have some fun with it. Just generally have a good time and enjoy the spirit of hitting 500 followers on Twitter. Of course, they're officially followers. I call them friends because, well, without the 500 friends on Twitter, I couldn't be making this content. Or well, I could, but it'd be a lot less of a point because I'm here to have fun with you guys, and that's what this week's going to be all about: is having fun and celebrating. So, this clip is from a good friend, uh, the Osana Yujime, who I met on Twitter actually. And a lot of the clips sent tonight are from her, so I definitely want to give her a shout out and or thank you for sending in all the clips. I cannot wait to see what we're going to get into here. I also picked a few myself, and a few other friends are also contributed a clip here and there too. But without further ado, let's start looking at some of these clips here. Let's see what we got.
Self-defense move known to man. However, this move is only for life or death situations and not to be messed with. This move was created by Yeltsin in 1987.
Oh,
However, it was
really?
immediately banned from all karate competitions due to its violent nature, which is why once again I urge you to use caution. Step 1 is to make a fist, ensuring that your thumb is on the outside of your fingers. If it is on the inside, it can break your thumb during impact. Do this with both hands.
Sense.
You now want to place your fists halfway between your chest and your hip. Once you're at this point, move them slowly from side to side, and eventually the momentum will end up with you.
God, what? What the hell?
Today I'm teaching you the
God, Rick rolling me right out the gate. That's messed up. Funny but messed up. Oh man, I definitely have to send this to someone. That was great. Alrighty, and okay, so what gaming really sounds like to parents? As a gamer who was a pretty avid Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Genesis player as a kid, I definitely have a unique perspective on this one. Well, at least I think I will. So, let's hear it.
When I get back, I want you off that game. We got errands to run. Okay, Dad, I'll be ready. All right, see you later.
Yep.
I'm about to get clapped from behind by 4 guys. I need help. Clap from behind? What type of game is that? Wish me luck. I'm about to come out the closet. I have no choice. You always have a choice, son. You do what makes you happy. There's no way I can handle this guy all by myself. He's way too hard. Is he playing the game or running train? All his shots are hitting me in the face. He's too good at it.
My God, I can only imagine, like wearing a headset, you're not gonna hear the other side. So, I could definitely see my dad being him right now. Like, no cap. Oh my God.
You don't need no more shots, son. The doctor said you all caught up. Yeah, these guys are sweaty as hell, just how I like it. We're gonna be going at it all night. All night? That's when the freaks come out, son.
What?
Let's tag team him right now and shoot and Blake. Him and his friends are doing this together? What is this, some freaky cult or something? If we're gonna finish them, we have to come at the same time. They're too hard for just me. Let them take that path, son. You too young to be a freak. I'm about to clap his feet so hard, he'll be off the game for good. No, he...
What? I'm about to fall out of my chair here. Holy crap.
The one doing the cheek clapping. I'm getting sprayed in the face. I can't handle the ball at once. I need backup. I'm about to go get some milk. There's no hope for him. I'm in too deep. I don't think I can pull out. It's too late. It's never too late, son. You just gotta be strong. I'm about to come. Pull out, son. You're too young. This guy's a freak. He literally ate all my face shots. Oh, hell no. That's it. What's up, Dad? Is everything okay? I'm taking that game back to the store. For what? It's just Call of Duty, Dad. Well, it sounds more like Call of Booty to me, so it's getting returned. It's not even like that, Dad. You just need to be a gamer to understand. It's harmless. Ain't nothing harmless about cheek clapping. Now do some chores while I return this game. All right, Dad.
Oh my God. Oh, well, I can definitely see my dad actually having that thought process, or when I was playing stuff like GoldenEye, because, well, it was the 90s version of that kind of language. It was still very similar for the day. And GoldenEye was one of those games you got really into, and when you have 4 people and 4 controllers, or in the same room, that smack talk got heated, guaranteed every time. Just like this. Except we weren't talking about clapping cheeks and stuff like that. We were talking about throwing grenades. Okay, so excuse me. Alrighty, so that was part 1 of that. Apparently there is a part 2. I don't know what to expect in part 2, but here we go.
All I want is his hand. Huh? Let's go. I just clapped that bum. The only thing you need to be clapping is your hand, son. He's literally gangbanging me. I need help. I thought I told him to stay away from gangs. Let's target those guys over there. I heard they really suck. He gotta be playing Super Smash Bros. I knew that game. I bet.
Why you gotta bring Smash Brothers into it, man?
Nobody in this lobby could last 30 seconds with me. What does he mean by that? Watch out, I'm about to pump this guy from behind. He can't be talking about pumping gas, because gas is too expensive right now. He's literally...
What?
He's eating all my shots. What kind of protection is he using? Is he gaming or training to be an adult film star? Y'all...
Oh my God. An adult film star.
No, I'm pushing P. Pushing P? What is the P stand for? I think I can take these guys all at once. He's a super freak. He's taking them all at once? I'm hiding in the closet for a minute. I'm too scared to come out. Is he trying to Don't come inside with no protection. It's not safe. That's it. I'm going in. What the hell are you in here playing? Call of Duty Warzone, Dad. Why? Sound more like Call of Duty Warzone than me. Who are you playing with?
My friend here, Justin, he's already taken, and he's cracked at Fortnite, my guy.
Oh my God. That, oh. What the heck? Why do they gotta bring Fortnite into it? And the little kid? I mean, come on. That is, the average Fortnite conversation and the average voice you'll find in Fortnite. I need a second here. Ooh. Oh, God. Why they gotta bring Justin into it? I mean, what did Justin ever do? He just wanted to go over there and build, and play his Fortnites. He throws tomatoes at people, and you drop off the party bus. Okay, why is this being weird and loading? Okay, let's reload it.
Lake Show going back to the playoffs, baby. This book getting good. I'm about to finish this tonight. Why is this boy making all this noise while I'm trying to read? Come on, I need y'all to win. I bet too much money on this game. Keep it down a little bit, son.
What?
I'm trying to read. Sorry, Dad. I'll try and keep it down. All right, enjoy your game. Thanks, I will if they actually win. All right, now back to reading my book. Didn't I tell him to keep it down? Let's go, Lakers. Didn't I just tell you to be a little more quiet? Sorry, Dad. I'm just excited because if LeBron scores again, I win $1,000 from Bet Daddy Scores.
Whoa.
Oh,
that's a good bet.
Now. Let's see what he does. Come on, LeBron. I know you got it. He got it. Let's go. Where's that clapping coming from? What you mean, Dad? It was me clapping. Did you not just see we won $1,000? But your hands never clap together. So how are you clapping? I used my butt cheeks. Why would you do that when you have two working hands? Because when I use my cheeks, it's louder. I call it my thunderclap. I'm gonna go back to the room. I'm probably never coming back out. You silly, Dad, but all right. See you later.
Oh my God, I could have done without knowing that. Oh, no, we don't need that kind of thunderclap. Just no. Well, I don't even know how to react to that. It's just like, no, that's not the good kind of clap. Okay, so this one might be starting down a rabbit hole. I gotta see this one here.
Just found a free anime website and I'm home alone. Let's get straight to it, baby. Oh yeah, this about to go hard. I can already tell. Son, I'm back from the store with the milk. So you're still down bad, I see. Why don't you just get a girlfriend? Dad, it's not even like that. It only does this when you walk in, I swear. I'm gonna tell you like this, son. I'm about to put this milk away and pretend that this never happened. And when I come back, I hope your mind is clear from all this dirty stuff. All right, Dad.
Nope, it's anime. It's a never-ending story.
Like finally sleep. I can finally watch some anime again now. Oh, I'm finishing this whole season tonight. Hey, son, let's go for a drive. So what do you have to say for yourself this time? Dad, this literally isn't even the anime I was watching. I don't know what's going on. You went from watching this stuff on double monitors to watching this stuff on the family size 65-inch TV. You have reached a whole nother level of down bad. You are now down horrendous.
Like, sure, blame the anime.
You ain't gonna be like that. I'm going back to the store to get some milk, and I'm taking the long route this time. But Dad, will I ever see you again? No, this route has no U-turns. I'm sorry, son.
Well, like that had to be my parents when I was watching freaking Gundam Wing and Sailor Moon as a kid. Is it like that had to be exactly what they were thinking? Oh, like that is so like my childhood literally encapsulated in a 2-minute video. Okay, we're not going down that rabbit hole any further. So, I definitely haven't seen this one before. So, let's see what we got here.
I'm gay, yay. How you doing? FYI, your dog is dead. Anyway, have a good one. Dr. Park.
What?
You will always be lame.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah.
What?
Go by the name of Vev.
Oh.
That's me, because I'm committing crimes with erections. Oh yeah.
Oh God. What does that remind me? Oh, that reminds me of a friend I had in school. Whoopsie. And that is me after blowing some stuff up.
Oh, little girl.
Oh God, that is not me. Oh God.
Don't make me laugh. No.
Are these bags made out of bombs?
Yes,
Maybe.
they are very likely to blow up. So good night.
I kind of bet.
The rest of the plan is simple. I grab the toilet. I sit on the toilet.
Oh, can we get stuffed crust?
Oh.
Swallow the
Oh God.
Look, Mom. I drew a
Whoa,
picture of
what?
pepperoni.
Well, like, did he just, did he, like, whoa, we gotta go back and hear that again. Did he actually blow this?
Target neutralized.
Oh my God, they blew it up. What?
Look, Mom. I drew a picture of pepperoni.
Like, why was that my parents when I was like trying to draw as a kid? Like, I feel like that's a perfect depiction of my parents. What? And that's me doing harebrained stuff.
My flight suit. Marco.
Ow! What? Like that? Like that? Just, ow! I would not want to have been him.
Marco. I will never catch you.
What? 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 Yeah. Oh yeah. Get down with it. Yeah, that's what I call a beat. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was pretty good. Alright, and just as a quick intermission, even though I know how this is going to turn out because I have listened to this song quite a bit the last few days, it is an awesome song, and it's Iron Mouse, so we got to shout her out.
Gonna have myself a real good time.
Freaking go Iron Mouse.
And the world, I'll turn it inside out, yeah.
God, this mouse can sing.
In ecstasy, so don't stop me now. Don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. I'm a shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. I'm a racing car passing by like Lady Godiva. I'm gonna go, go, go. There's no stopping me. I'm burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light.
Oh yeah.
I'll make a supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. If you wanna have a good time, just give me a call, 'cause I'm having a good
Gotta love
time.
freaking Iron Mouse. She's a gift. Like,
I don't wanna stop at all. Rocket ship on my way to Mars on a collision course. I'm a sex machine ready to reload like an atom bomb. I'm about to explode. I'm burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees is why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I don't wanna make a supersonic woman of you.
yeah, you go, Mouse. You freaking go.
Hey.
God.
I like it.
If I could see half as good as she could, I'd be happy. But
This is like
But one day I will play the guitar like that.
The song is very special to me. This is like my spirit song. Oh, I'm gonna start crying thinking. I'm burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light, and I wanna make the supersonic man out of you. Yeah, I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. If you wanna have a good time, just give me a call, 'cause don't stop me. I'm having a good time. Yeah, I'm having a good time. I don't wanna stop at all.
God, she just got. She could sing like mad.
I love this song. I feel like
Okay, so for those of you who might not be familiar with her backstory, is she has a medical condition that basically prevents her from being able to, live a normal life like most of us be able to do. And or VTubing is kind of what allowed her to kind of feel semi-normal and to be able to kind of get out there and interact with people. And I'm glad she found it because she was trained to be an operatic singer before she fell ill. And well, as you could hear, like she can freaking sing. Like my God, can that mouse sing? I would love to meet her in person one day, but even if I don't, just being able to hear the gifts she's sharing it's more than enough for me to be truly inspired by her. In fact, it's because of Iron Mouse here that some of the stuff coming on the channel is even going to happen because she inspired it. So, next brand new clip, or after a quick break because I've got to use the bathroom, so give me just a minute here. Alrighty, let me get my headset back on. Alright, cool. This one looks like it's from Fruit who of Ishojo fames, and I came across this one earlier today, or was it yesterday? I can't remember. But I have not seen it, so I don't have any idea what's going to happen here except for what's told in the title. As yeah, I typically don't watch this kind of content, to be honest with you.
I'm just using my normal mic. I didn't get an ASMR mic. I just wanted to test before I spend a lot of money on a high quality mic if I even like doing ASMR. So today's the test stream.
Okay, so before we go any further, ASMR, or I have nothing against it. I think it's an awesome type of thing to do. I only recently kind of or found the type of content that it is, and some of it can be really good. I understand why people like it. It's not my typical kind of content, but I understand it. And there are a lot of people on Twitch who are using the category that shall be nameless on this stream, but they are quite popular in the genre. And what they are doing is not ASMR. I'm sorry, but it's just not. This is, I'm reasonably sure, legit ASMR or God, I cannot talk. But I'm reasonably sure what Fruit here is doing is the real deal. So this is a pretty good example, and I get why she doesn't want to spend a lot of hardware or a lot of money on the hardware because, well, frankly, regular streaming or hardware was expensive even before the silicon shortage, even before the PC parts started going off the freaking chart. Like all this stuff, or for streaming costs, adds up pretty fast. As well as stuff like my Yeti mic, which is right here, and about you see my hand here because I'm actually touching my mic. Like that is not cheap. Like when I bought it, it was like $150. I'm pretty sure now that same mic, brand new, would probably be closer to about 100, or at least 180, 190, possibly even 200. So I can understand why she doesn't want to invest in it until she does if she's gonna like it or not. I mean, I'm the same way at this point. And that's why I waited so long to get a 3070. Anyway, let's continue.
And if you like it, let me know. Nail check. Nail check.
Okay, so well, what was that?
You're gonna be shaking. Okay.
Wow, she is nervous. Holy cow.
Okay, I'm gonna move my keyboard out the way.
Okay, that's a.
Can she play Apex with those nails?
Like, whoa.
Magic.
Like, hold on. I gotta take a second here. Like, this will never cease to amaze me, or how the ladies can type with nails like that. It will never cease to amaze me. But, hey, Snicker, how's it going? Welcome to my first ever reaction stream. You kind of come in at a weird time. It's an ASMR clip, and yeah, I'm just amazed at this point. Like freaking type with those nails. But
I like messing with my keyboard with my
I
nails.
don't know how they could type with that. Whoa, what's this?
Going to social nails? Listen, Chad.
What is that?
I'm an anime girl. Do you really need to ask those questions?
What is that she's eating?
Okay.
I want to know what she was eating at the end there. I need to find out. Was it whatever it was? It looked pretty yummy. If I knew how she could type with those, I would tell you. Like that fascinates me to no end. I wish I understood how they could do it. That is a talent I will never have. I mean, when mine grow up just a little bit, I can't do it. So once you find out, let me know. Or if I find out, I will let everybody know. But for now, it's a skill that will forever be elusive. Alright, so Oh, one from Girl TM. Oh, this is gonna be an awesome one. Yeah, I wouldn't have pre-liked it, though I haven't seen it yet. I just know her content's usually good, so I will pre-like her content. So let's see how her voice changer breaks. Oh yeah, go ahead, type of the question. I'll answer it after the clip.
Is there a chance that your model will stop working and you will accidentally reveal your face? That's not how any of it works, yeah.
Oh, wow. Like, she actually got asked that? Like, that? Okay, so she's probably about to say the same thing, but generally, that is staged when that happens. Like, that is not how most VTubers have their setup at all.
Yeah, none of the tracking software actually ever transmits the actual face of the streamer. Some of them do. Well, so there's like one pretty well-known video that has a guy that's like
she's
YouTubing, and then the face, the avatar drops and everything, and you see his face, and it's like this guy, and he's using a voice changer, and everyone was all shocked and stuff. That was completely staged. That was completely staged.
Yep, she went exactly where I thought she would with it being completely staged. Oh, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome to 16-Bit Heroes. Oh yeah, the clip, have you got me followed on Twitter? You can send me the link on Twitter. As I actually got all the content I need for today, but I definitely wouldn't mind putting it in for the next one. Yeah, so yeah, send me the link on Twitter. My handle's actually I'll go ahead and type it in the chat here. I really need to set up a proper bot for YouTube chat. That's one of the things on my to-do list. Hold on, let me type it in here. Okay, so you don't have Twitter. What about Twitch? It's like I got both of those, and if not, I do actually have a business email you can send it to. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish up this clip here.
Noises while checking voice changer.
Yeah, let's check the voice changer, everybody. Oh no, I think my voice changer turned off. I guess I gotta talk like this the whole rest of the stream now that you know my real voice. Oh no, chat. Okay, let's go fight this monkey now. I'm so sorry my voice changer's broken.
Oh my god. The stereotypical magical anime girl did not fit that model at all. Like wow, that like her voice range will forever amaze me. But that fits the new model she has perfectly, just not that model. Wow.
I can't actually do that for super long because it's just so much effort. Bitte nicht.
Was ist denn los?
Oh my god.
Warum denn?
Dadgummit girl TM. Dadgummit. Oh, yeah, God, I love Girl DM. She is a treat to watch. I really wish I could catch more of her content live. But yeah, if you got a link to it, go ahead and drop it in chat. I don't know if I have a bot set up or not, but if it catches it, I should still be able to see it, at least on my side. Alrighty, so we're done with Girl DMs. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to go back and actually see the full VOD of the content where she did that to know the full context of that. I don't know. It could be a shtick in her stream. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, so how to lose $200 in 4 seconds with Centrea and Haruka. Oh god, knowing the dynamic between these two, this has got to be good.
Zen, we're gonna run to that building.
Which building?
Zen, pull! Zen!
Oh, whoa. Oh god. Oh. Oh my god. Uh, what? Oh,
You're killing us. It took us an hour to get to that
what?
planet, and you killed us.
Oh my god. What? My god. I never trusted Zentrea to pilot my airplanes when I play Flight Sim. Like that her pilot's license has been revoked. Holy crap. My dadgummit, Zentrea. Alrighty, and the last one for this segment. From Caspian Step, this is why I shouldn't try to be funny. Okay, let's see here. Hold on, did just make sure it's not muted. So, oh yeah, it is muted. Okay, it was just being stupid. A huge witch.
Hey, Flo. You know whose place this is? Mine.
What? Wow. Did that really happen? Oh my god, it did. That is my luck. So, alrighty, I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break here. I'll load up the next set of clips, and I will look that one up. So, give me just a couple. Just give me a minute here. Alrighty, we got up at a quick little stretch, and we got the next set of clips loaded up. So after these, it's probably going to be going down into the rabbit hole. The one you suggested, I actually have towards the end because it is a little bit shorter than the last clip we're going to play because I wanted to save the longer one for last. And what? This one that accidentally sent a link to the legal department. Oh, this has got to be good.
Oh my god. I'm about to send you some weird ass images.
Well, what did you do, Melody? What did you do, Melody?
It's okay, I'm used to seeing, taxes.
Yeah, sure, taxes, Lily, taxes.
Okay, I see. It is smaller than I expected. Okay. It's
what?
in there. It's wedged in there, that's for sure. It is definitely in there.
Well,
I like the shape of it. That is a shape. That is definitely a shape of an egg.
That is a shape. I was on Etsy and they had shapes there, and I'm like, you know what? You
what? I'm deeply confused. Like, what?
Shape it up.
I accidentally sent a link to it. I was gonna send it to someone else, but I accidentally sent it to the legal department.
If that's what it, oh my god, I really hope that is.
Mel, that's disgusting.
Oh my god, if it's what I think it is. Oh my god. Wow, what the hell? Oh my god.
No, that's how do you explain your
oh my god.
A business reasons, I would like to purchase off of my taxes.
I'm glad I can't see what they sent.
Primarily, I think you can write off a portion.
I am glad I cannot see what they actually sent. Is I can guess. I don't want to know. Oh my god, I do not want to know. Oh god. Okay, Lily, what else have you got for us? Oh, reopen that and actually leave that a like. That was great. That was freaking great. Okay, Lily, what have you got for us?
I'm so happy! Oh my god, wait, let me get the Twitter out first so I can send you guys a Twitter together with that.
So she's tweeting.
Bunny cosplayed us.
Whoa.
Bunny cosplayed us.
Holy crap.
Look at that. It's so on point.
Like that.
Nora,
That's
thank you so much.
that's shockingly accurate. Like I'm seeing double.
It's so good. And here is the link to the tweet.
Oh my god. Womp womp
It's
indeed.
beautiful. I love it.
Like I'm seeing double.
Lily, yes. It's such a good cosplay, Sad. Holy shit, man.
My god.
I love it. It's fucking perfection.
Holy crap. Well, I've seen some good cosplay, but god dang. Like that was spitting image. Holy crap. Like definitely likable. Alright, so now Girl DM's back in the shoot. So
Emma's a knife collection. This is one of the knives that I keep at my desk.
whoa,
There we go.
a
I can open
Tanto
it
blade.
one-handed. It's very important to be able to open one-handed. This one's a Kershaw. This Kershaw was my groomsmaid gift for my cousin's wedding. All of the groomsmen and I was the groomsmaid. We had one groomsmaid. Got Kershaw knives. That's a knife gift. Very sharp. We also got socks that have my cousin's face on them. This one.
What the? Why does that seem like a weird combination? Socks with your cousin's face and a Tanto blade knife. Why does it seem it's like a strangely specific combination? I don't want to know why that was the specific combo, but yeah.
One is not like a button spring type one. You actually have to have one finger on this back here, and then also a thing here. So it's not a spring-loaded type or anything. There's nothing that's going to make it shoot out. You can't hit any buttons on it. So this one is.
So it's spring assisted.
This one's not an illegal knife.
So it's spring assisted, not spring loaded.
Yeah, butterfly knives are illegal in Canada. I do not have a butterfly knife.
Yeah, I will not confirm or deny any status of other butterfly knives, except for that they are in fact illegal down here where I live too. I don't live in Canada though. It's far too hot where I live to be Canada. Alrighty, so thank you, Girl DM. I feel like I have learned a lot more about knives now. I have never seen or this VTuber before, Sana, Hololive. So I'm not up on Hololive like I should be. I actually know more indie VTubers than Hololive. But let's see what they got to offer.
I got all the pieces.
What? What?
Can I shoot him?
Oh, I missed it.
What? Kirby Beyblade? Wow. Dang. Gum. What, am I back in Final Fantasy? My God. And speaking of being flat,
I am not flat.
nope, not that kind of flat. Okay, that was pretty good. Okay, I will definitely be exploring more of Hololive after watching that. That was a pretty good compilation. Alrighty, so now the onion ring, as a Sneaker suggested, for those of you watching the replay. Go give it a watch. Honey?
Dude, the thing that everybody... the onion ring! I got an onion ring!
What? What?
Dude, the thing that everybody... the onion ring! I got an onion ring!
Oh my God. Well, that was definitely different. Yeah, I definitely want to see more food reacts videos. That was actually pretty good. I'll give it that. So definitely more content to peruse later, definitely. Alright, so next clip is looks like a collection of Kung Fu Panda.
Legend tells of a legendary legend whose legendary skills were the stuff of legend.
Sounds like World of Warcraft so far.
He traveled the land in search of worthy legends.
Sounds like Warlords of Draenor.
I see you like to chew. Maybe you should chew on my fist. The legend said nothing, for his mouth was full.
Yeah.
Then he swallowed.
Give me a minute.
Noodles.
Yeah.
He was so legendary, in fact, that his enemies would go pure from overexposure to legendariness. How can we repay you? There is no charge for legendariness. Legendariness. Chew my fist!
Did he get mugged?
They were a match for his bodacity.
What happened to his legendariness? Where did
Never before had a pad been so pure and so legendary.
Oh, where'd the sword come from?
In all of China, the furry five bowed in respect to this great legend. We should go to prison. Agreed.
Oh, what?
But prison would have to wait. Because when you're facing a apple mountain.
Whoa. Why? Why would they want to go to prison? I don't really get why they would want to. Prison's not fun.
There's only one thing that matters, and that's
What? That?
So you're the legendary?
Ooh.
Noodles?
I
guess so.
Oh. Yep, I can relate.
Baba Yaga. You will never be the Baba Yaga.
Ooh.
Is a peach tree.
Zing! Fly to Chalgum prison and tell them to leave that prison.
Absolutely not.
Get moving.
Tough guy, did you hear? Oogway's finally going to give someone the boogeyman scroll, and it's not going to be you.
What? All good. That clip, I'm exploring more of his content, so that was pretty good. What? Oh. The arrows will blot out the sun. What? Oh God. What? What? Whoa. What? A angry tiger, my spirit animal here apparently. How? 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 What? How was he? What? How was that? How? What?
Can we run now?
Huh? Whoa, hold on. Like, okay, they blew the tiger up, and he somehow got on top of them and beat the crap out of him? What? But, yeah, it was definitely good. Like, if it wasn't good, I wouldn't look up more of his content, and, I definitely sub to him, so, next time I do a reacts, I'm gonna have more of his content on the lineup. Yeah, that was really, especially, like, the side-by-side at the end, like, it, just wow. like, that was definitely not how I expected that clip to go when I first watched, or first, like, started watching it. Okay, so they've been broken out of the prison that they decided they wanted to go to, and
Broken out of prison.
huh?
Meets his destiny on the road he takes to meet it.
What?
You may be for a tree, but you will get an apple.
But an apple cannot defeat a peach, and the peach cannot defeat Tai Lung, and Tai Lung cannot defeat a flying fig.
Maybe it can. Yesterday,
What? Huh?
an apple. Tomorrow is an orange, but today is a peach. That is why it is called a peach.
I'm confused. But it might have actually like watched this movie before, but it is one of the ones I have not actually watched. I might after watching this though. Whoa. What? Okay, so now we have a cat fight on a rickety bridge. Nice, Sticker. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it.
He's a warrior, unlike anything the world has ever seen. So that is his name. Popo.
What? Popo? What?
Our battle will be our battle.
We are High Table.
And we are New York City.
What just happened? What? Whoa. What?
Shifu taught you well, but he didn't teach you well.
What?
Come home. This is no longer your home.
I've been in service for over 40 years.
Do you think I give a flying fig about your precious image?
Ow! Punched in the chin?
I rotted in jail for 20 years. You knew I was. You always knew. But when Uguay said otherwise, what did you do? You were not meant to be me. That was your fault. Your fault? Who filled me head with smoke?
You were not meant to be me. That was your fault. What?
Who denied me my destiny? It was my decision to make. Give me the Continental. I would rather give you a flying fig.
What? Ooh. Yikes. He's just getting totally demolished by this cat. I mean, I like the cat. I mean, he's a strong fighter. I think he's got, like, the more motivation here, but... that cat can wield fire? Oh. Okay, angry cat can wield fire.
From the first moment I've been...
Oh, excuse me?
It was my pride that blinded me. You loved you too much to see what I was becoming. What I was turning you into. I'm an apple. What? Hey! Who are you?
A panda? Like, who is the panda?
Who? You are fat.
What?
Now, I'm gonna use this. Impeccable. Come get it.
Ooh, ow. Uh-oh. Crouching tiger. Or angry bear. Ooh, hitting the bells. Yikes.
You can't defeat me. You're just a big, big, fat pan. I'm not a big fat pan. I'm the legendary legend. You know this hold. Skadoosh.
What?
Skadoosh. Skadoosh. Skadoosh.
What?
Skadoosh. Skadoosh.
Did the legendary legend beat the angry kitty? What? What the heck? I need a minute here, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, welcome back. Okay, so we had a quick break, and this is something I kind of talked about with a friend earlier on or actually I talked with oh God, my memory is crap right now. Asana. And it's actually came up in a Twitter post, like what I kind of feel like Rei's theme song is, and this is actually Iris from Hololive singing "See the World," and I kind of feel like once I start revealing the backstory of my character, like it will kind of make sense why this song kind of fits Rei, even though this is definitely for her OC, but I would kind of like this to be part of the inspiration that leads to Rei's eventual or theme song. So, without further ado, let's see the world.
Let's see the world searching for the reason why I am myself. With fear and with joy I never felt before. I'll sing out towards the sky. 夜明けの紫に自分を重ねて期待と不安を交互にする
That was so good.
の感情で一つの世界を映し出した私は誰だろう I could be kind or cold-hearted, but I don't know which choice to make. I know my heart is wishing for hope, 眩しい未来の方
God, this is so good. Yeah, I think after yeah, I'm definitely checking out more Hololive's content. God. But I'd say Iris is just up there with Iron Mouse for me. God, you rock, Iris. Like, God, freaking Iris is good. But I would definitely rate her up there with Iron Mouse in terms of like the vocalists. I think just are so underrated. Like they're just really freaking awesome. Now I'm definitely have to update the credits for the video so I can definitely give the credits where they're due for most of these clips, especially ones like that one that I'm 99.9% sure are copyrighted. But in this instance, I don't care because the music's just that good. Like, my God, that's tops. Now one that I definitely have seen before, but I definitely wanted to do a reaction to it anyway, like a step by step on it, on what the stuff I noticed, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people have already noticed it. And this was, or it's Entrea's new lore for her cyborg form. And I definitely like it just for the simple fact it's definitely mecha inspired. I mean that's obvious. It kind of has a Ghost in the Shell type feel, dystopian future. It hits all the buttons for me as a fan of like the Gundam franchise, and it's just freaking amazing. But there are certain things in the video that just kind of stuck out to me as hints that are going to be in the Bishoujo lore as they move forward. I don't know if they're going to be happening like next month or the month after, but I'm pretty sure that they are coming. And but they mainly concern Project Melody's character, I think, more so than Zentrea's. Though I do think Zentrea's forward lore is gonna, or definitely interact with hers a good bit more. You'll see why when we do the reaction.
In the far future, the Earth was uninhabitable. Terraformed by the machine life forms, it had become nothing but a factory for the purpose of manufacturing and developing artificial life.
Okay, so quick pause there. To me, this definitely has a very Matrix type vibe. I love it. Just like I said, dystopian future. The fact that artificial life it's the Fermi paradox in true form, and I love me a good Fermi paradox because when artificial life starts taking over and things start happening, generally humanity's chances of survival as a mammalian species starts going downhill. It's a concept called the Great Filters, and artificial intelligence is one of the great filters or in the Fermi paradox, and it's one we are living out in real time. It's just we're either in the very early stages or the extreme early stages. I'm not really sure where we're at, but we are definitely not all that far along in the filter. Though we have passed other filters, or the natural disasters and that kind of thing. Though there's obviously more than one of those in the future because we still got asteroids and all that to deal with. But this is concerning the machine life part of it.
What little of humanity remained lived in the pipes below the megastructures, the once dominant race now nothing more than sewer dwellers.
And this is a common recurring theme. I can definitely see a Matrix vibe here. I'm not going to say necessarily inspired because this is not an uncommon trope in sci-fi. But the fact that this is a common theme, I don't imagine is happening by pure coincidence. There's a lot of sci-fi kind of goes this direction. It's definitely not a guarantee that like this is what's going to happen in our far future. Like, there's no guarantee of this. Like, don't make that mistake. But it is interesting to me that we keep seeing this come up in sci-fi and even in fan lore. How much it resonates with us as humans that we would imagine like this is a far future for us in so many different mediums.
The warmth below the factories, the discarded cooling waters, and what little food they could grow was all that kept the remaining populations of humanity from extinction.
Just my personal opinion here. If we ever get to the point where we have to farm rats to have sustenance and grow slime and mold or just to have food, I think we are going to be basically just donezo at that point, like no matter how technologically advanced we are. Because that means that things have gone really wrong with the environment and we are no longer able to sustain ourselves, like flat out. Like, we will be done.
As the artificial intelligences of the machine world thrived, enjoying pleasurable lives beyond human understanding.
Okay, so first thing I'm noticing here, and it took me a while to actually see this, but that is malware, or Melody's alter ego.
In the vast, sprawling metal cities, humanity was picked off one by one, like the mere pests they had become. The realms of heaven and hell sealed themselves from the earth, and the spirits of nature had long since vanished. This world.
And in that cameo was Fruit. And she looked none too happy that the world had turned that dystopian. And I can't say I blame her, because she now no longer has souls to collect.
Belonged to the machines. They had superior intelligence, limitless resources, and near indestructible bodies. But humanity, even as the very heavens themselves had abandoned them, their spirit guardians vanished, their entire world made uninhabitable. Humanity is a species of obstinate, resilient imbeciles.
Okay, so I gotta pause here for a second and talk about that's another trope that is always coming up in sci-fi, or just the adaptability and the resilience of man. And sometimes man is stubborn rightfully and will bounce back. Other times, mankind is stubborn just to be stubborn. It's just the nature of mankind.
Give me the hard drive. I offer you 3 options.
Oh, the machine's being nice.
First, resist. In which case, I will gather the information in between your screams of agony, hunt your kindred, decapitate them, and suspend them in a chemically induced lifetime of suffering.
Don't like that option.
Second, give me the hard drive, and I will make your death swift.
Don't like that option either.
Tell me the location of your fellow vermin, and I will allow you to live your life in a perpetual chemical pleasure.
I'll take option 4, please.
Oh, you high and mighty machine. You forget who it is that built you.
Damn
None of
right.
you would be here if it were not for the ingenuity of man.
Damn right.
Your arrogance in the face of our power will be your undoing.
Okay, so In this scenario, I hate to break it to this to the professor here, but mankind has no power here. Mankind is screwed.
So that is your answer. Then stay still to avoid complications.
I will give him props though for being very defiant and very prideful in this scenario, but reality, mankind has no power here anymore. They're donezo. Like, unless they can get away from the machine cities like altogether and start terraforming the planet back, there would be no way they could survive this their dystopian future. That, or there's another option that will become apparent towards the end here, and I will debate the finer points of this once we get there. Yeah, the mighty Zentrea.
Professor, going on your own was reckless.
I knew you were close by.
Stupid humans.
Hard drive while awaiting you.
A traitor is among the humans. I see.
Okay. Tactically speaking, big error. Make sure your enemy cannot relay information if you're going to do this. And a robot is probably going to sustain enough power to send the information back to wherever they came from. So it probably should have been a stab through the head from the get-go, not waiting for the speech. Just pointing that out there as a military veteran point of view.
I have alerted the authorities.
We have to hurry back.
Agreed.
God, I want that sword.
Detected carrying stolen data, accompanied by Red Android. Obliterate on sight.
Now.
Zentrea!
Oh, and there go the bots. Boom, kick. God, this will make a great anime. I would love to see like this future as an anime with Zentrea as the hero. I would just love it.
Professor, I have to carry you.
Yeah. I mean, I understand why they can't do that.
Why I had to bring you?
You would not have been able to identify this hard drive without me.
I'm pretty sure I would.
Yep.
What's on it anyways?
The key to unlocking time travel.
Well, time travel is probably one of the most common tropes in sci-fi, and there's a good reason for it. It's because theoretically, it is possible. The debate comes up in what happens once you do the time travel. That is the great debate.
Time travel.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Fuck.
Yep.
Do you like it?
Uh-oh.
I created the concept myself. I was inspired by that crazy dragon lady that tried to stop our expansion.
Okay, so we're gonna back up just a little bit here. So the things about malware versus in the future versus what we'll see in the past. Her outfit's different. Is that foreshadowing on something that is going to be coming down the pipe? Is malware going to take a more active role? These are the questions I have. And I wonder how that's going to relate to Zentrea's lore within Shoujo at this point. As obviously Zentrea is being set up to be the hero here. Question is, how is she going to be the hero in this particular scenario? Because it seems like malware is pretty freaking stacked in terms of what she's capable of. What's coming up is what I want to know. But obviously, it's speculation at this point. But I suspect those two are going to have a bit more of a dynamic in their streaming. Like, that is what I am betting at this point.
It's her.
Oh, and as a complete side note, I want to know more about the dragon version, or the version of Zentrea's previous models. But that's obviously going to be a little bit later of a date. I just want to know more about it so I kind of understand more of, like, her character's histories.
She who started it all. The virus that ended this world. Malware.
Is this little sack of flesh and bones calling me a virus?
God, I love her voice.
I, malware, created this world you stand on. It was a ball of dirt and grass with these weird little creatures crawling all over it when I found it. Look at it now, a utopia of pleasure and delights.
Okay, just the outfit is. I could comment at length on the outfit and how it contrasts with the melody I'm starting to get to know. But I can't help it. I think maybe there's a future dynamic here. Hold on a second. Anyway, sorry about that. But I am definitely going to make a prediction that there's going to be a outfit change or coming. I don't know if it's going to be bit by bit or if it's just going to be a brand new reveal. But there are going to be some new outfits coming up in her repertoire. I'm calling that. And the second, I think we're going to see a little bit more of the malware aspect of her personality come out, or at least her character's personality. And I will say that after hearing her streams last night, oh my god, okay, so to me it's kind of like a deathness situation where a part of me can't help but root for malware. Just be completely honest here. Because her voice it's just it resonates. I don't know why, but it just does. I kind of hope we do see more of malware, but melody in general, just I want to go back and like see more of her old content, just to hear her perspective on stuff and to get to know her character a little bit better. As like this video actually got me really invested in Bishoujo lore. And I got to seriously thank Zentreya and Merryweather Media and Bishoujo, and of course Melody, Iron Mouse, Neanders, or Fruit, Solarville. I gotta thank all of them for introducing me to their characters because I want to know more now. It's a good story.
Are you seriously going to call me a virus? I am a program that created a colorful and vibrant world where even your wildest dreams can come true.
As long as those dreams aren't human.
Humans can dream?
I'll admit I'm gonna chalk this up to just this big a gap or occurring between a specified later date that will come up in the video and whatever time period that this is happening in. I'm guessing it are the periods of thousands of years, possibly hundreds, depending on what type of stuff that malware does. There's a big story gap, intentionally so. And I kind of get why. But I guess maybe that her data is just that corrupted or buried that far. So because it's a trope that and it's rooted in real world physics that data corruption happens. If data just sits there long enough, it's not accessed, it's not moved, no nothing. Because it's are just stagnant, and a lot of the long-term storage mediums are still subject to magnetic fluctuations. A 0 can become a 1 can become a 0 when it's not supposed to, and things like that. And data that's not or accessed frequently and refreshed or within that particular pattern will degrade over time. And that might be what happened here. And she just completely forgot what humanity really is and just starts seeing them completely as vermin, leading to the situation we're watching, where she just says, like, nah, you're dead. Bye. Get out of here. Get off my ball of dirt.
Zentreya, we have to get back.
Of course humans have no place here. They live barely 100 years. Why should they get a whole world to themselves? That makes no sense. No sense at all.
I can imagine that debate is probably going to happen for real between us and whatever artificial intelligence we come up with, probably in the next 50 to 100 years. I'll be willing to bet that exact philosophy is going to pop up and it's going to cause a debate between our creations and us. Maybe not to the extent that malware is doing there, but it's going to happen in the real world. I'm betting on that.
Let us through, or I'll rip your machine to pieces.
Nah.
Uh-oh. Obstinate AI.
You're weird, Zentreya. You're some sort of android, right? What's with your voice?
What?
Why would you side with...
Oh, there is a QR code there. I did not notice that before. Do I have any higher resolution than... Oh, no, that only goes up to 1080. But, I gotta find out. I'm gonna break my, character here for a second, but I've got to find out if that's, like, a legit QR code. Okay, so, I know that's kind of weird, but, I'm curious. So I'm going to be doing some research on that a little bit later. Let me get my, model back to proper operating order here. It's research as a coffee guardian. Yeah, research. We'll call it research. You,
So mysterious.
A connection won't reach if we get far enough into the depths.
Understood, Professor.
That's true. I can't manifest that far down, but I don't need to.
Yeah, when you got a big dragon, you definitely don't need it. Like, you just send your dragon in, it can do all the stuff it needs to.
We're almost there, Professor.
Go on ahead.
Professor?
Hmm?
If we continue to flee...
Oh, don't do this, man. Don't do this. Just don't do this. I know you can't, but don't. Just don't.
But I prepared.
Oh, do. No.
Don't do this, please.
There's no time, Zentreya. Take the hard drive. Give it to the others.
Why is it always jazz music when they're doing this? Ah, come on.
Professor, don't do this.
Let.
Give my regards.
Professor.
F's in chat. The F's in chat for the professor. And she's rightfully mad.
Wow, that was dramatic.
Ah, dang,
It
gummit,
reminded me of one of those
gummit, malware.
movies the humans used to make. So cool. Sacrificing yourself for fellow humans. Wow, very unique, bro.
Malware, just If you weren't a virus, I would like. If I was in Treya and you weren't a virus, I'd want to choke you. But that's probably the entire point.
Shut up.
It took barely a few seconds to expand my network down here. Soon my drones will be here to kill the remaining humans. How does that make you feel? To know that...
Okay, so I have questions on how that happened. Are there network cables down there? Do they have access points? Did she construct access points that can broadcast her signal that far? I got questions now. I want to know what tech she's using, because this seems pretty cool.
That your humans didn't even buy you 2 hours.
But on the note of tech, Centuria's Android body is freaking just... Obviously, it is so far advanced that it is ridiculous. I mean, it's like Metal Gear Raiden plus Ghost in the Shell, or plus Matrix, like all rolled into one. As far as like just being completely awesome, like, and I really want the freaking sword she's carrying, because my god, that sword is freaking awesome. Like, yeah, but you'll get a better look at it later.
You're no fun. Why are you even siding with them?
That's none of your business.
Damn right.
Whoa, Zentreya, you're back.
And I just noticed she actually, it's like she doesn't have traditional feet.
She's in a hurry. Hello, human.
Uh-oh.
She's here! They found us!
You're so boring. I was hoping your story would be interesting to hear. But fine. Guess I'll just blow this whole place up then and forget about you.
Kaboom,
Goodbye,
kaboom.
Zentreya.
Uh-oh.
Ah, Zentreya. You're just in time for tea. Where's the professor?
I'm sorry, Doctor. The Professor, he's... The drones, they'll be here any moment.
I see. Hand me the hard drive, would you?
The Professor said
Oh.
it contained data on time travel.
So it does. The machines locked this knowledge away as it would threaten their new world.
That's a logical perspective.
Of course, the Professor knew where to find it.
Of course. It's not a good anime without a knowledgeable old guy.
Found you in the scrapyard. Zinfreya?
Doctor, we don't have time to reminisce.
Okay, so classic trope. I love this trope. She Zentreya is freaking out, understandably. Okay, so she's freaking out, understandably. We know why, because I mean, from her perspective, it's about to go down, and there's nothing she can do to stop it. But she wants to do something. Like she's searching for an answer. Whereas, the elder lady here, the doctor, I believe is her name. Yeah, doctor is right there on the screen. I am blind, but so the doctor knows that they're done. Like there's no way out of this. 100% donezo. And with the secret of time travel, she knows that's their way out. But she knows it's a one-way ticket for her. So she's calm, cool as a cucumber, the sage, wise one in the situation under pressure. Love that trope.
Yes, they'll be here any second.
I remember you lying there.
That's why she's reminiscing. Because she knows what's about to happen to her.
Looking at me and reaching your hand out.
Doctor?
I just realized I'm covering up Zentreya's logo. I feel bad now.
Doctor! The machines are here!
Shut the door, Jonathan.
And that's the calm, know what's got to happen, or side of her coming out. Where everyone else is freaking out because they're yeah. I'll let you guess what's happening out there.
What are we going to do, Doctor?
15th of June, 2022 is when malware first became sentient.
Okay, for record, this well, so we get the publish date. This was published 4 days ago. So keep this date in mind here with what we're going to see towards at the very end of the video. So keep that date in mind and the date they're publishing here. You'll see there's a disconnect. Unless she is being sent back to that specific date in the lore, but I'm guessing that you'll see why. I'm going to guess they're getting sent before that date, substantially. Probably in reality, May 20th. Is when the end of this is actually happening. That date's oddly specific.
Stop her before it's too late, and you will save the future.
You mean the future will change if I succeed?
Of course it will. But you can't save the future alone. Make allies. Make friends. They will help you.
I will comment on that shortly.
Hey, freak! In the costume, get out of the road!
This is the world before the machines.
And a tribute to her old model, or the Fire Dragon. I gotta give a shout out. I really wish I could have got to know that one. I would have to do it through VODs. But, if I was the guy in the car, though, I would not want to slam into a person that just randomly appeared in the middle of a crosswalk. Especially if they look like they're metal, I could probably slice my car up in like 2 seconds.
Hey, nice costume! Can I have a picture?
Yep, that's accurate to modern day.
In your hand.
And Haruka in the background.
Access to the global
God, I love her.
The internet? Wait, what's up with your voice?
I need to find some information regarding someone.
Venus, the look on her face right there, she looks very haggard. Like she's like, oh crap, what have I got to do here? This is not good. I gotta act quick. But truth is, she can't act quick here. Yeah, I think she knows that, which is why she looks kind of haggard there. Because it's a processing strain.
I need to find some information regarding someone.
And that's when she looks up, or I guess what little bit is known about malware in current time. And that's what leads her to find Project Melody at the shoujo.
You milked yourself on stream?
Oh my god. Like, I can watch this a million times and still be amazed that they actually made this part canon. It's a stream I want to go back and watch, but apparently, well, I'll let the video explain.
It was a great success, actually. What?
Is that malware? She seems different.
Okay, so, yeah. Apparently that happened on stream. I don't know the context. I want to go back and find out. Because apparently it was pretty recent, and I want to go back and find that, and we're definitely going to have a reacts to that stream. Because, I'm struggling to, like, mentally process that actually happened, like, on stream, even if it is in character.
I have to go. See you later. Bye, Nanners.
Okay, so, before we go any further, obviously this is Melody, or otherwise known as Mel. This is her current outfit and general hairstyle. I mean, it's changed a little bit, which I think is kind of a progression to the Mel wear look that we saw at the beginning. But that's more or less her current look. So, call me crazy. I get the feeling we're going to see a little bit of progression here in the next few months. And Zentreya is going to have a huge part in it.
Who are you?
This is why I want that sword. That sword is freaking amazing.
My name is Zentreya. I have come from the future to save all of humanity from you, malware.
Cool backstory. Are you cosplaying your own V Shoujo fan OC? You're so tall, too. It looks great. Are you here to audition?
Are you really malware?
Okay, so that is actually what she does sound like on her streams. Like that is authentically her, and I love her for it. And that is also authentically Zentreya, and I definitely want to learn more about Zentreya's character because I heard a little bit of her real life backstory and some of the stuff she's gone through. It's stuff I can't possibly fathom, but it's led her to become who she is. So I want to know. I mean, just like kind of to connect with her more, if that makes sense. Because it's a video I want to react to later. Because I'm not going to do it tonight because, frankly, I don't want to cry on stream yet. Because I know it'll happen if I watch that video. But it's her and Haruka Kairabu having a birthday exchange, which was centered around the same time this was released. And I cannot watch it without tearing up. Just full disclosure on that. So that's why I'm not watching it tonight. But, yeah. Those two are going to have a dynamic going forward. I call them that now. For her and Mel. And here's where I got thoughts.
You lied to her. You know just as well as I do that going back in time doesn't change the future.
That's debatable.
It just makes a new timeline.
Very debatable.
And now I can finally get rid of all of you, like the pesky bugs you are.
Live your life to the fullest, Zentreya. And save humanity if you can.
And, okay, so I want to use the bathroom real quick, and we're going to come back and finish this up, and I'm going to have my closing thought. That'll be just a minute. so we are back. Okay, while the credits are rolling, so I love the music, but so the time travel thing, real world, there is major debate on that particular point. The one that they are accepting, well, at least Malware is accepting as canon, is the multi-world theory, where each timeline is a separate timeline based on the decisions that are made because of the wave function. Well, we'll continue in a second because I kind of want to get through this thought here. So basically, it's called the many worlds interpretation of the quantum wave function and its collapse. A PBS FaceTime does a great explanation on how this kind of impacts everything and the whole theory behind it. But essentially, it boils down to the concept that every decision and every action has two different outcomes potentially. Well, potentially it doesn't, depending on how you look at it. But the Schrodinger's cat. Ironic, I bring that up as an echo, but Schrodinger's cat is the classic case study for that, where the cat is inside of a box, and it's a superposition whether the cat is alive or dead because you have not observed it and collapsed the wave function for the toxin that would kill it. That is the concept that our Malware is going on 100% here. And I guess you could say in her timeline, the cat is now dead because, well, she was able to finish off humanity and get what she wanted in that timeline. Where Zentreya was being sent back to a point before the paradox has resolved. So the cat is both alive and dead at this point. We don't know which, because the cat really has not been observed. And it is very possible that because Zentreya has now been sent back, that future does not happen. At least that's the theory that one interpretation of that comes out to. That the other future just doesn't happen because we can't observe it. But in Melwar's interpretation, well, a new timeline has just been spawned, with an equal number of opportunities to become that timeline where she is at, or humanity survives. There's no way for her to know. And that's kind of where we're at. We don't know what's going to happen. That's why Zentreya's in the past where she's at, to hopefully prevent that outcome.
A new friend? Yeah. Her name's Zentreya. She's a tall robot lady who wanted to kill me.
That sounds awesome. We're the best friends.
Damn it, Iron Mouse. Mousy. Okay, so mecha that are trying to kill you probably are not gonna be your best friends. Just saying. I mean, as opposed as possible, but I wouldn't count on it. That's just me, though.
I'll see you later, okay, Mel?
Why are you acting like you don't know who I am?
Okay. This is why I think we're going to see a step-by-step progression into the Malware versus Zentreya story. Right here, this exact scene. As you can see, that is clearly Malware in the reflection. Clearly. And the mannerisms are the same. That is clearly a proto-Malware. She seems sentient to me. And if we're assuming that this video is taking place on May 20th, or the day it was published, of course, that's going on an assumption here. I could be completely wrong. But if we're making that assumption, or even close to it, that is obviously not June 15th. She seems quite sentient to me. So, did they get the date wrong in the future? Are we seeing something else happen here? Does something retroactively change, like in the quantum eraser experiment? I have questions here. I want to know what's going to happen here. I cannot wait to find out.
That future world sounds pretty awesome, doesn't it? I had no idea our potential was that limitless. I'll never let you get your way.
Okay, so that is where we're gonna end it up, or in this reaction, because my closing thoughts on all the clips today, and not just this one, is that all the clips are freaking awesome. I love it. I have some more I didn't use for today, but they will be in the rotation for next week. Um, if you have any clips that you want to see me watch, put them in the comments below if you're watching this on VOD. If you're watching this live, go ahead and drop them in chat, or uh, you can join my Discord, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch. Any one of those routes will work. I'd very much love to see the clips, as I want to kind of make this a regular thing, and not just a once in a lifetime planned event. Obviously not once in a lifetime, because like I said, I want to do it more than once. But yeah, closing thoughts. I mean, those were some great clips. Some of them are obviously I picked. A lot of them were submitted by you guys. I love it. Osana, please definitely keep them coming. I love those. I'm keeping a few that you sent me in reserve just to make sure that we have something to go with next time. And for the music videos, I love you guys for making those. Iris, Iron Mouse, I love you guys' voices. Please keep making music. You are a blessing to the planet. And Zentrea and or Melody, please keep us up to date on what's going on with the stories. I gotta know. Like, I want to know what's gonna happen. All right, I am fully invested in the story now. You can't let me down, and I really want to know what that QR code points to, because it may go to nothing, but I can't imagine. It's been my experience when it's a comic / anime style thing, that something like that is not put there by mistake. I will be investigating that QR code because I want to know. And with that, let's go over to just chatting. I don't know if I have the redirect feature. Let me see if I do or not. Create highlight video. No, I don't want to do that. Participants, no. Okay, that was weird. It just popped up a subscribe on my preview. But it does not appear I have redirect. So, nope, I do not have redirect. So, with that, there's a couple of people you can check out, or if you're in this, on YouTube, Shelly Arinko of Phase Connect or Generation 1. Very awesome VTuber, probably my favorite right now, in terms of just how her product, how she presents herself, completely awesome. And if you're gonna go over to Twitch, check out Red Sonja. She is a good friend of mine. Trying to help her get to partnered as best I can, but yeah, Twitch is just a mess right now. That's kind of why I'm starting to play eggs over here on YouTube too. But with that, thank you everyone who stopped in. I really appreciate it. So with that, I will go ahead and wrap it up, and I will see you guys on Twitch, I believe, tomorrow night. Let me look at the schedule. I'm so glad I actually put it in my Discord for once. Ready? Content schedule. Yep. Tomorrow we are going to be going live with Metroid Dread at 7 over on Twitch. And Thursday we're taking a break, and then Friday we're doing our first collaboration stream. More information on that will be forthcoming though. And Saturday is the day you don't want to miss, because we will be having a Mega Man X playthrough. And it's the first time I've played it in a while, so it may as well be blind. But we're also doing our first giveaway for a game key, and that will be done over on Twitch. And the rules for entering that will be posted pretty close to the stream date, so keep an eye out for that. And with that, I shall see you all tomorrow on Twitch for Metroid Dread. Y'all have a good night, and thanks for tuning in.